Good morning, San Francisco. Sorry, guys, I forgot. I took a little vacation earlier, so good afternoon, Canton-Galva fans. Welcome back to CG Broadcasting. I am Brendan Koppel, your anchor this year. I am solo, so we might bring in some special guests, maybe, or we'll just spice it up and change and do different things. But yesterday evening, your junior high volleyball team and football team traveled to Wakefield to play against the Wakefield Bombers. Tonight, we are live streaming our first varsity football game. Be sure to tune in. I believe that'll start at 7. So, moving into the 8th, we have a board meeting. I do not have any details for you. Next time we have a board meeting, I'll see if I can get any info for you guys. Moving into the 9th at 4 p.m., high school volleyball here at home. We will be live streaming. We do have a quad. JV will start at 4. I'm not sure who will play, but I know for sure the varsity girls will be playing Center and Peabody. Little River will also be attending. We will not play them that night. The varsity starts at 6. Moving into the 10th, Wednesday, middle of the week. We're almost done. Our wonderful band will be heading to Hutch to the state fair. So be sure to tell your band members good luck. 5th grade will be attending Starbase in Salina. Moving into that Thursday, the 11th, cross country at Heston at 3:30. High school only, junior high will not be attending. Moving in to later, 4:30, junior high volleyball at Harrington. Good luck, girls. And junior high boys football at Harrington starting at 6. Moving into that Friday, the end of the work week, October. ACT deadlines are due Friday the 12th. Be sure to get that all figured out. Then it's also the deadline for our wonderful cheer clinic. Be sure to get papers and all that in that you need to require to let your girls cheer. Moving in to that evening at 7 o'clock, high school football will be at Central Christian playing. Moving into that Saturday, we will be attending the Gossel tournament at 8:30. So good luck, girls. And here is more info about your pancake feed with Kane Cross. Jeez, jeepers. Well, we're back at the infamous table.
We're back. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Normally, I'm over at the green screen.
Yeah. So we're here with Kane, the president of our FFA chapter this year and probably next year and following years.
Not 3 years, but yeah, somehow I got managed to be stuck with being president.
So we're going to ask him a few questions because we have this
pancake feed
coming up, and it is a great time, wonderful pancakes, and there is maybe a few things that you can win.
Yes, so if you have come to the pancake feed in the past, normally you could show up at 5:30, 6 o'clock and have some pancakes. This year that is not going to be the case. This year we decided to change it, and the pancake feed is now going to be a breakfast or supper type of deal, and we are going to start serving pancakes at 6. It will be a free will donation, so for all I'm concerned, bring change jars because I'm not going to be the one counting it. So we're going to start serving pancakes at 6, and then we are having a live auction at 7:30, I believe. 7 or 7:30. As the doors open at 6 for pancakes, it might be 6 or 6:30. I believe it is 6. As doors open, we will have a silent auction going on. I do not know when that will end. I guess I should have known that. Most likely after the live auction. In the live auction, we will include items as far as gardening to cleaning your house. I will not be the one cleaning your house. You don't want me cleaning your house. Our wonderful lady officers said that they would donate their time to clean house for you.
Didn't you get roped into a possible oil change or tire rotation?
Tire rotation, yes. I mentioned that as a joke, and Mrs. Anderson now, she got married over the summer, wrote that down as me and one of the other officers are doing a tire rotation. We also have, for those of you that are big-time farmers, we had, I believe, 4 kids total. 2 of them offered, I believe, 4 hours of farm work. The other 2 offered half a day of farm work. So, if you're looking for some hired hands for half a day, come to a live auction.
I would say my labor is not free, but I'm not part of your FFA. So, moving into what may this pancake feed help out for your FFA chapter?
Yes, and I believe I might have mentioned it or not. It is the 20th of September, starting around 6. So come hungry. Free will donation food, silent and live auction. All the money that we raise for this, for those of you that don't know, we take a group of people. Usually it is officers, and then we have a point scale. High points earners go to National Convention in Indianapolis, Indiana, which that is a very large ordeal that goes on that week. I believe this is the 98th National Convention for FFA. And so that helps, all the money that we earn at the pancake feed goes to paying for us to go to National Convention. And then every FFA competition throughout the year, we have to pay to go to. I don't know what it is. I think it's like $5 per contestant on each contest. So this just helps us pay to go to contests, to go to events, to go to tours throughout the year. It also, if we get enough money, it will help pay for new equipment and supplies for our new upcoming ag building that's going to start construction after the football season, I heard.
So this money just doesn't go for the more of the higher grade students. It also goes to your upcoming freshmen and all that, so they can go to their green hand competitions and all that. So this is a great time to go and contribute to your FFA, and I believe you'll be seeing multiple of your officers there and walking around. So
yes.
If you have any questions on other things, they will be there to be answered.
Yeah, we will be.
So we'll see you there, Kane, September 20th, 6 o'clock, pancake feed.
Well, you won't see me. I'll be in the back cooking your pancakes.
You better make a special appearance.
I'll make a special appearance during the live auction.
All right. There you go, folks. This is Kane, your president of the FFA.
And don't forget Brennan.
I'm Brennan Couple.
Stay classy, Canton-Galva.
Back at it, baby. Not Kyler for your weather.
Hey, I'm Kyler. This is my first year with the media team. So on Monday, all week we will have partially cloudy. And then on Monday, it'll be a high of 77. On Tuesday, we'll have a high of 79. On Wednesday, we'll have a high of 84. Thursday, there will be a high of 85. And Friday, we will have a high of 84. And then on to Kane for your sports.
Welcome back to CG Sports. Here at the start of the year, I think we kicked off with volleyball. I believe it was this last Tuesday at Inman. Unfortunately, they did lose to Inman, but they did beat Classical. Next was this Wednesday. Cross country had a meet at Tesket. Faith took, I believe it was at Tesket. Faith took 11th in varsity girls, and Aaron took 6th in JV boys, with Everett not too far behind him at 8th. Junior high had games last night in Wakefield. Boys football did win. B team girls volleyball did lose. Girls got him back with a win. Tonight, football here at home against Center. Show up. Back to Brennan for some interviews.
So, who am I here with, and what do you do for Canton-Galva?
My name is Tom Keyser, and I'm the head football coach for the youth CG football team.
So, do you have very many boys on your team?
We do. This year we have a good roster. We've got 19 total that went out. We've got 7 sixth graders that make up the team, which we're excited about this year. We returned a lot of kids from last year, and that sixth grade team, they've done an excellent job as far as being leaderships for the leadership roles for the whole group, and we're excited to get the season going.
How do you feel you're going to do this season?
I'm very optimistic. I've seen the kids working very hard in practice. I see a step. They've taken a step forward from where we were at last year, and I think we're going to have a successful season.
What are you most excited for this season?
Truthfully, I get excited about just seeing kids participate. I just get excited about seeing kids improve day to day, week to week, month to month, and that's what I'm looking for is to see everybody take a step forward going through the season.
Well, I wish you luck this season.
Thank you.
Who am I here with?
Tina McManus, head cross-country coach for junior high and high school at Canton-Galva.
So, how many kids do you have running this year?
We have 5 high schoolers and 7 junior high kids this year. So 9 total. It's the biggest number I've ever had.
So, are your junior high returning or freshly new to cross country?
The junior high are all new, and then we have 1 high schooler that's new, Jonas Friesen. The other 4 high schoolers are returners from last year.
So, what are you most excited having all these new junior high kids running for you?
I'm excited for what it means for the future of our team, as young as they all are, because all of the high schoolers are sophomores, and then having 4 junior high that are going to be coming up in the next couple of years will be good for our teams as they get older.
So, going into the high school, having more returning, how do you feel your season's going to go with them kind of knowing what they need to do to prepare and all that?
I think that we have some good experience, even though they're young at the high school level. Last year, we had 2 state qualifiers, Faith and Jacob. Our boys' team was only about 9 points from qualifying as a team. They were very, very close. So we're hoping that we can kind of get close to that or match that, maybe get more than just the 2 back to state this year.
So, we're going to end it off. What are you most excited for this season?
I'm just excited to see how much the kids improve. They, whether they place or medal at every meet isn't as important to me as seeing the time improvements that they make. Because we had some kids last year that, they weren't state qualifiers at the end of the season, but they had cut 2 or 3 minutes off their time. And that's impressive.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you and your team, and we'll be rooting for you.
Thank you. We appreciate the support.
Who am I here with?
I am Riley Fairmore, and I'm the head coach for the high school volleyball team.
So, how many years have you coached?
Last year, I was an assistant, and that was my first year. So this is my first official year as a head coach.
For a lot of girls on your team, are you excited with that amount?
Yeah, I'm so excited. It makes the practices so competitive, and we can play like a lot of JV games and just get a lot of touches.
So, how do you feel your season is going to go?
I think we have a really good chance to do some good things. We have a lot of good power hitters and just an overall just well-rounded team. I think we can do a lot of good things.
What are you most excited for this season?
I'm ready for the senior girls to have a really good season and to have like the first winning season in 10 years I saw, and I was like, we can do that. This is the year.
So I see a lot of excitement in
Yes,
you.
it's gonna
So I look forward to seeing you girls play, and we'll definitely have highlights all over YouTube for you guys. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Who am I here with?
Head football coach Ted here.
So are you excited this season?
Yeah, I'm very excited. We've had a good summer, and we've had a good start to the season so far. Kids are showing up every day at practice. They're being coachable. They're working hard, and we're making big strides and improvements. I would say we're a lot further along this year at this point than we were last year. So it's very exciting, and looking forward to getting the season started here.
So what does your roster look like? What's your numbers here?
Yeah, so our roster numbers are down a little bit this year. We have 17 out, about 7 upperclassmen, and then obviously that leaves us with 10 underclassmen. But those 7 other upperclassmen, they've had a lot of good varsity experience. They're good leaders for our team. So we're going to rely heavily on them as far as leadership roles and kind of guiding our team to where we want to go. And then there's going to be a few of those underclassmen that are going to have to grow up pretty quick and step into some varsity roles and hopefully play some valuable minutes for us. So. A balanced roster, but we're gonna ask roles from everybody.
So, what are you looking forward most this season since you have so many young guys?
Yeah, so obviously, we'd like to have a more successful season than we did last year. Try to get back to that playoff that we missed last year, and then just like I said earlier, just improving week in and week out, getting better every week. Playing our best football when it comes to late October, November. So, like I said, we can make that playoff run, and then obviously, like to see those young kids develop because that's the future of our program. So, if they can continue to get better and grow up quicker, the success of our program is gonna get there quicker.
What are you most excited for this season?
Just to get back out on the field. Football it's a long process. Like I say, you start in the summer, you have summer practices, and then in the season, you practice 4 days a week, and then you have one game, and then you have film, and then you got practice for another 4 days. So I'm just excited to get back out on the game field, put the product on the field that we've been, creating on the practice field, and just seeing what the guys can do once they finally get to go against somebody in a different colored jersey.
Well, I'll say good luck this season, and we'll see you around.
Thanks, Brendan. Thank you, guys.
You can come in. Thank you, Kane. Those are some wonderful interviews by you-know-who. So we do have a smaller team this year. There's seven of us, and there's 4, including me. In this hour, we have the next hour we have 2. Then an hour before this hour, we have wonderful Ethan Barnett, and he's creating some wonderful projects. We do have a new background coming for your Throwback Thursdays. Be sure to stay with those notifications for Throwback Thursday. Canton Heritage Days, to finally say it, there is a car show. I believe we're going to try to get the drone out, fly that around, show you some beautiful cars, maybe get some info about the cars and the people that own those cars. And be sure to keep tuning in to our live streams. Always hit the thumbs up button and share it around. We post some silly stuff here and there, but be sure to support this so in the next few years your class continues to do this and it doesn't fall off, because I'll be honest, this is fun, and I believe the kids in here that do it are having fun with me. So that's it. I'm Brendan Koppel. We'll see you next time.